Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a second review of the Dermacol full coverage foundation, the world's most fullest coverage foundation. I'm doing a second review because the first time I did a review, I had some people in the comments saying that's not the darkest shade, and I did review for the number 224. I'm thinking that was the darkest shade because when I went to eBay, I found a seller saying that was the darkest shade. But when someone said no, the darkest shade is 214, I went back to eBay looking specifically for that 214, and I did find a different seller selling the 214. So it's so crazy because the color range is so odd. Like, you have the lightest shade in the normal cosmetic color range, you have the lightest shade to the darkest shade, but 214 is like somewhere in the middle. It's so weird, and it's very easy to like miss it because you're thinking the last shade is the darkest shade because normally it is. So I went hunting for the darkest shade to see if I can find something close to my color, and I did find one, so I'm gonna do a review. So this is the old one I did review, the 224. I told you guys it's very comparable to the LA Pro Concealer in Fun, and this is the new one that I'm gonna review. And so this is the swatch of the old one 224, and this is the new one 214. See how red and pink this is. How can somebody use this as foundation? Is this anybody's color, skin tone? Like really, is this anybody's skin tone? See how red this is. Like this kind of thing, if you really want to use it, of course you just have to mix and adjust. I am more of a neutral undertone or yellow. I'm not red, so this looks like a corrector to me, honestly. I'll use this to correct, not as foundation, but I will still try it just to see maybe if to oxidize, maybe give a better coverage, because somebody was saying I should use a beauty blender, would have covered more, but I was thinking beauty blender usually takes away foundation, so it won't give you that fullest coverage you want than using a brush. But I'll try it for you guys' sake so you could see in person and just to show you. I'm really disappointed at the color, and my first review I stand by it not covering completely, so we'll see if this one covers completely. I have low expectation for this because it's just the same thing but in a different shade, but let's find out. That's why we're here. So I'm gonna do one face with beauty blender and the other face with a brush. So I'm gonna start with a damp beauty blender. I'm just gonna like, hopefully it oxidizes, maybe to make it better. We'll see. My gosh, not every dark skinned person is a red undertone, and I hate it when people think everybody's a red undertone. Like, please do more research, like test it on actual people. Oh my gosh, yeah. See, it doesn't covers. I just want you guys to look like closely. You can see my dark circles peeking through. That was the same thing that happened with the other shade. Like, it says it covers and it really doesn't. Like, not for me. It doesn't cover my circles. Let me just keep on blending, hoping it will get better. Just keep on blending, 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 blending. Yep, this is not covering. It's actually like taking away the foundation, just as I thought it would. That's what the beauty blender does. It like blends it nicely, but I don't like starting my foundation with the beauty blender because it just soaks a lot of product. I will go in with a brush, then use the beauty blender to give it that nice finish. I don't like starting with it unless it's like a very thick foundation, but still I will still like to go with less product than start with the beauty blender. Like, do you really want me to do the other face? You can see how ridiculous this color is, but so let's see if the coverage will make a difference using a brush, even though the color like sucks. I'm just using my Morphe brush, E31. Oh yeah, the coverage does help better with a brush, like I initially stated in my other video. Yeah, the brush makes the coverage better, but still doesn't cover 100%. Like you can see this side have some dark circles there peeking through. I guess it can work. It can work if you just layer and layer and layer. So one thing about it is that it is beautiful, which is good. So but it's so you need a thick layer to cover it. You will need a thick layer. One layer will not do it. Will not. It will not do it. But if you layer it, build it up, it will definitely do it for you. Like you can see, this is more full coverage than this. Like I just want to show you that if you put a second layer, it will definitely cover it. But like any other foundation that is buildable, you just have to build it up. But that initial one layer will not do it, especially for me. I'm sure for other people it does it because they don't have like bad circles, bad like pigmentation like I do. If they can just get the color right, it will be not, it'll be fine. But this is atrocious. Like at least with the other color, I can use it as a highlighter. This is like a corrector for me, and this is too much corrector in the bottle for me. But oh God, it's just terrible, terrible. This I can make it work. If I was a red undertone, I can mix it with a darker shade, but I'm not a red undertone, and I can make it work, but it's just a waste. It's just a waste. It's not worth it for me trying to work so hard to make it work. Like the other one I can get by, the 224, because it's like a highlighter for me. But this one I just don't even want to make it work because it's just depressing looking at it. It's really depressing. Like look. Like okay, let me try mixing it. Let me just try. I want to challenge myself and try to make this work. So I have LA Girl. This is the darkest shade I have. I use this to contour. So I'm gonna use Mahogany in LA Girl and just like mix it in and see if that works. Since it's so red and this LA Girl concealer is so dark, but it's very cool tone. Like I'm hoping it will tone down the redness of it since it's so cool tone, you know. And I'm gonna mix in, because the concealer is so dark, I don't want it to be so dark, so I'm gonna lighten it up with the other Dermacol concealer in 224. There's the first one I had, so it has that yellow undertone, so it can balance that redness, but it won't be too dark, just like the LA Girl concealer. I'm gonna make this work. I usually like make things work, so let's see if I can do this. Okay, I've taken a lot of the redness out, but it's still too light for my body, so I'm gonna add more of the mahogany to darken it up, you know. Like at this point, it's like, ugh, I've added so many layers, like it's gonna just cover everything. But I'm just right now, I'm just trying to color correct it. Oh, now I'm just looking muddy, like, ugh. Like, my face is so caked. Like, oh my goodness. Like, ugh. I'm gonna add this concealer by Lancome. It's the darkest concealer in 555 Sway. It's really dark, but it's not so cool tone. Because it's looking more muddy because of the concealer of the Eligo is so cool tone. You know, so it look like a muddy looking. So I just need to like bring out some more brown. Not so much darkness. Dark chocolate, but more brownness to match it in. So it's starting to look so much better. But if I have to do all this just to get my shade, girl, it's not worth it. No, it is not. I'd just rather get, you know, my foundation color, or at least one closer to my foundation color than all this work. Like I always say, you could always make things work. That's if you want to, you know, if you want to, if you have the time, if you like the product that much, if it's worth it. My face is so caked. Like, my face is so caked. Like, I could feel the heaviness of this foundation. But now I've made it like match my neck better. But yeah, not worth it. No, thank you. If they bring any more colors, they should bring a darker one that is not so pink or red. Like, please. Please. But foundation, like, I'm thinking, even though they do bring a darker foundation, I have tried the other one, the 224, the lighter one, and it's not really my forte. I don't really like it because it's just so, like, when you put it on, it doesn't make, it doesn't sit nice on the skin. It looks like I just put a cement on the skin, like cement, like put on the cement. It looks drying. It feels heavy. So it's like, ugh, I don't even like the formula, and it's not even that full coverage like they claim. So it's just like, it's not even worth it. Even though they bring a darker shade, I'm like, it's not even worth it. Like, you guys know my favorite foundation is definitely Becca in Mink. My favorite color, my favorite foundation, my everything. So this I think this is gonna be the last review of the Dermacol. Even though they bring a darker shade, I'm just not interested. I don't like how it looks on the skin and feels. It's too much, but thank you guys for watching this quick second review of the darkest shade, the real darkest shade. And don't forget, you know, to watch my other videos or watch the previous video about this foundation from my last video. And don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Love you.